Hello viewers, this is the seventh turntable we've built here at SkyFi Audio, and we're quite proud of it. It's one of the best looking and best performing pieces we've done so far. It's based on the 301 Garrard platter transcription motor, which is an English-made turntable from the 60s into the early 70s. Quite a collector's market for the Garrard 301. They seem to be continuously increasing in value, and there are lots of companies making sort of custom versions of it, primarily for its engineering and build quality. It's an idle drive table, not using a belt or a direct drive, but rather an idle wheel made out of rubber that acts between the main motor shaft and the platter itself. So it gives you really neat, quiet operation and great durability. This particular 301 is of schedule 51400/2, and it is in pretty pristine shape, about the nicest we've seen. It's finished in typical light cream, and there's really no rust or dents or really signs of abuse. So this is quite a survivor and a pretty special piece. It uses the platter without the strobe, but we have this great matching Garrard mat with strobe built into it. The base or the plinth is made out of multiple layers of birch, and it's a solid plinth with the exception of a channel that was cut into the center of it and then subsequently filled with sand. So there are several pounds of mass dampening built into the table, so that it would increase its mass and react less to any vibration. So it looks simple in engineering, but it's quite complex internally. It's finished in high gloss lacquer, and then for the platter surface itself, we made a 1/4-inch piece of black acrylic and routed it to perfection to match the contour of the table. We liked to use the acrylic because it provides a really nice flat surface for us, and it's also high gloss and pretty sexy. For Tonearm, we've chosen a Pro-Ject CC9, which is made out of carbon fiber. Also looks great on this table and performs really nicely. It has the right height adjustment, so we don't need any spacers, and it's simple to operate, simple to tune, and super reliable, and sounds great. It's really a wonderful Tonearm. We use that in our tables quite often. You can see the the anti-skate weight on it, as well as the counterweight, and the lift mechanism here. So here you are, the Pro-Ject Carbon Tonearm. We matched it with the Sumiko Moonstone cartridge. It's a moving magnet cartridge that was just released by Sumiko. It's about the middle of the range of the moving magnet, and what's nice about it is that the stylus is removable, so if you damage it or if you want to upgrade to a different cartridge, you can by just changing the stylus and ordering a new one. Both the arm and the cartridge don't have to come with the table. If you choose or you'd like to have something different, let us know. We keep lots of SME, vintage, and new Tonearms in stock, as well as every cartridge from Sumiko, Clear Audio, and Miyajima. So let us know if this isn't quite exactly what you'd like. Let us know, and we'll custom build or modify this particular table with Tonearm and cartridge of your choice. Even if you'd like to send us your own Tonearm and cartridge, we'd be happy to install and calibrate. Looking at the back of the table, we've drilled and connected an IC removable socket. That way you can use just about any power cord you'd like. I know a lot of audiophiles like to mess around with power cords and to get the most out of the system. Here we're going to appreciate the finish and the quality of the platter and the plinth. And let's run it. To run a Garrard, you simply just turn on the power and adjust your fine motor speed control right here for minus and plus. We like to use this really neat app on our iPhones to calibrate and tune this to exact the right speed. We'll post that in our description for you to download. It's pretty much better than any other device you can buy out there, and it keeps track and records keeps track of the history of the speed and the performance. It has a built-in brake system, so you turn it off, it stops almost immediately. That's what made this table super popular with radio stations and DJs from the era. The ability to start and stop almost instantly is a big plus for them. To change the speed, you do have to stop the table first. Just flip over to 45 and then back on again. Generally, once you've set your speed for one of the three standards, you typically don't have to touch it very often. That's about it. Thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for more of our tables. Thank you.